Hello, it's me, Robin, with Simple Food, Simple Life. I thought I'd take you with me today and show you what I'm eating. This morning I am having breakfast. I don't always have breakfast, but I'm hungry, so I'm going to eat. These are some sausage patties that I cooked up last week. I've had them in the freezer. I cooked them up because I thought it might be a good go-to as far as meals are concerned, which it has been. I have two chaffles here that I made. These are just made with mozzarella cheese and egg. I do like them, and sometimes I make them, and I use them for breakfast sandwiches sometimes when I don't have English muffins. This works fine. I warmed up one piece of sausage in the microwave. I'm going to put an egg in my mini dash griddle, and I have one mandarin orange. Okay, here's my egg in the mini dash. I'm just going to prick the top of the yolk and put the lid down. And I will cook the egg until it is done. On my chaffle, I put some mustard. I put some mustard on this one as well. I've got my sausage. Now, I'm not going to have any cheese with this because, I mean, let's face it, these chaffles are made with cheese. So, no. Okay, my egg is done. So, now, I didn't put any fat or anything on this because it comes off perfectly from the Dash Mini Griddle. I bought these, the Dash Mini Griddle and the Mini Waffle Maker on a whim because I thought it might be fun, and frankly, I really like them and I use them a lot more than I thought I would. I sliced up a tomato, so I'm going to put that on. Just one slice. I'm going to put a little bit of salt. Little bit of pepper, and that's it. It's going to be my breakfast along with this mandarin orange. I think it should be tasty. All right, when I get ready for lunch, I will come back and show you. It's time for lunch. I gathered together just a few things that I'm going to make up for my lunch today. And this is what I've got. I have a slice of cheese. I have one slice of bologna left. I've got some tomato, mayonnaise. I've got a mandarin orange. I have some crummy bummies in the bottom of this potato chip bag. When you get to the bottom of the potato chip bag, what do you call your crummy bummies? I just call them crummy bummies, but they're delicious. And this is all the bread I have left. It's actually 4 slices. There's 2 heels and 2 regular slices, so I'm going to make a sandwich with some mayo. Did you guess? All right. And I'm going to heat this up in the microwave. This is some lemon pepper chicken soup with rice and tomato. There's some vegetables in there that I made. It's the last of a jar. So I'm going to warm that up and have that. All right, I've got my soup warmed up. Getting ready to make my sandwich. I like to put the mayonnaise on each slice of bread. So I'm going to use one of the regular slices and one of the heels to make my sandwich. Now, I have a couple of slices of tomato here. This happens to be one of the tomatoes I grew out by my garage. These are black Krim. I have quite a few of them, except that they're ripening very slowly, but that's okay. Hopefully they will get there eventually. Put put some salt and pepper. I grew up on tomato sandwiches with mayonnaise and sometimes lettuce if we had it when the tomatoes were in season. If the tomatoes were not in season, we did not get them because they were too costly. You could get them, but they were very expensive and they didn't taste that great anyway. So I've got my cheese here. And if we had cheese and tomato sandwiches, that was like a real treat. It was awesome. So, I have a little bit of tomato left. And let me get my sandwich cut. Here we go. It's my lunch. The last of that jar of soup I made up, well, it's the last in that jar. It isn't the last jar, but it is the bottom of the jar. I've got some iced tea, my mandarin orange, some crummy bummy chips from the bottom of the bag. They're awesome. And my bologna cheese sandwich with tomato. Now, I think this is going to prove to be very messy, but delicious nonetheless. Who would not like a bologna sandwich with cheese and tomato and some mayonnaise for lunch? Delicious. Plus, I was able to use the last of the bologna. All right, come back after a bit and I'll show you what I'm having for supper. Now I'm going to go eat. It's supper time. It is supper time and I'm back. Let me show you what I've got. I have a pre-made meal that I made. I made this last week. I did a video. This was made in the Ninja Foodie. And this is some barbecue chicken. And it is some rice. You can go back and check that video out if you want to. And it's just got some barbecue sauce here on this. I've come to refer to my pre-made home-cooked meals as meals ready to heat. H-E-A-T, not eat, not MREs, M-R-H. Meals ready to heat. So this is going to go in the microwave. It's my supper, so I'm going to put it on a plate when it's heated. I also have some smashed cucumber salad. This is really good. I think I did a video on this. Honestly, it would have been a very long time ago. But if you want to know how to make this right away, just go to Food Wishes on YouTube. That is Chef John's channel, and just type in, actually, if you just type in smashed cucumber salad, it will come up under Food Wishes, and you can see that. Or you can go to foodwishes.com and find the full recipe with the video as well. So it's a delicious salad. Very simple, very easy to do, and delicious. So I'm going to pop this in the microwave. Right here, if you remember, a couple of days ago I posted my method for frying zucchini. Remember I told you that you can take what's left, freeze them, and then put them in the air fryer? Well, there they are. I divided these into separate packages of, I think, what, 10 zucchinis, and I just put them in there, and I'm heating them up in the air fryer. So, okay, this is going to go in the microwave. I'm going to get it all heated up, and I'm going to dish up my cucumber salad in this little dish here, and dish up my fried zucchini. Okay, you can come back when you see that I'm done, and I'll show you what I got. All right, my meal ready to heat is nice and hot. I just really, on my microwave, I just put it on dinner plate, and it does it just fine. that's what it's there for, so that's what I do. So here's my barbecue chicken. Smells delicious. Now the other half of the chicken I used for teriyaki chicken, and it was equally as good. So here's my rice. This is a very handy way to do this, plus it enables you to use up your food. Now, some people think that it's just so costly for one person to eat. Well, if you're going through the drive-thru all the time, yeah, I guess it could be. If you're willing to cook at home, then it's not terrible. You just have to be willing to put in a little bit of effort. That's all it is. Now then, I've got my zucchini in the air fryer. It's nice and done, crispy. So that's pretty awesome. It smells really good. So you can, if you get some good zucchini or whatever it is, just do what I showed you to do in the video. And then you can do this as well. It's pretty awesome. I'm looking forward to this. It's delicious. Now, I dished up some of my smashed cucumber salad, and on that I put everything bagel seasoning on it because there's sesame seeds in there. And according to Chef John with Food Wishes, you can put on sesame seeds on the top when you serve it. So I thought, well, I never have sesame seeds in the house, but I have everything bagel, which costs $1 from Dollar General. Okay, this is my supper. I'm probably just going to drink some water with this. Looks like a lot of food, doesn't it? It is. But this is the last of the chicken and rice. So I'm very happy to have it. And this is awesome. Just to interject here, Jewel Osco with their For You digital coupons, they had English cucumbers, very nice large ones, by the way. If you downloaded the digital, they were 19 cents each, and you could get 10. I bought 5. So yes, awesome. 10 would have been overkill for me, although cheap, but 5, I can deal with that. And for all intents and purposes, I think my cucumber crop is a failure this year, but that's how it goes sometimes. Okay, this is it. I am going to have a little bit of dessert after a while, and I'll come back and I'll show you what that is, and we will end the day. All right, see you then. Okie doke, I'm getting ready to sit down and have my after dinner treat and my coffee. This is some banana bread, and this is the banana bread I showed you, I think it was last week. I ate some of it, and then I put a large portion of it in the freezer. So this is my banana bread. Now, instead of having butter on my banana bread, I have what looks like cream cheese, but it isn't. It's actually yogurt, Greek yogurt, that has been drained or strained and allowed to let the whey drain off of it so that it's nice and thick like a creamy sour cream. And it's very, very good. It makes a good sour cream, or not sour cream, cream cheese substitute. So it's really good. It's really delicious. And I'm going to sit down and have this with coffee. Now, why did I show you this today? I wanted to demonstrate to you that you can eat very simply You can eat very, very good as well, just by utilizing what you have, thinking it through. I actually write it down and figure out what I can make out of the things that I have. So very, very easy to do. You just have to plan ahead a little bit, and whether you're an older person like myself who lives alone, or you're a younger person just starting out on a budget, you can do this, okay? Anybody can really do this. Just plan ahead a little bit and figure it out, okay? You can do it. I hope this helps. I love you guys, you know I do, and as always, you know that little is much when God is in it, okay? All right, I love ya, and I will see you next time. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.